And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Bagley is out there with Holmes, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. And for Houston, Christian Wood is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Wall, then it's Harden, and it's House in at the 3, the small forward. It's the Kings to start out. Here's Fox. Hield outside. Back to Fox. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of them, but it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it.
Oh, that was a strong toe.
That's how you go hard. I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you, a superb athlete.
Left side, Fox. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And the Rockets with possession here. And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. Harden kicks to Wall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's his game. He attacks in the painted area. He can finish with either hand.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wall against Fox. Five to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is Hield's specialty. I mean, he's out there to shoot and shoot often from downtown.
Wall against Fox. Wall passes to Wood. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Holmes. Passes to Bagley. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and another 3 for Sacramento.
What timing from Hield. Love how he sizes up these opportunities as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Wood. Hield against Harden. The kick out to Wall. Outside, House. Rebounded by Holmes. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Barnes. Outside, Bagley. Back to Barnes. Over House. And that one hits back iron. Rockets trail by 4. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did catch up with Coach Luke Walton, and as you might imagine, he was concerned about the challenge of facing James Harden. He told me their goal is to make Harden work hard on every possession, but at both ends of the floor. He can plan on seeing plenty of double teams, and they're going to attack him head on when they get the chance. For a player who gets as many minutes as Harden does every night and who has seen every defense imaginable, I'm sure he's ready for it. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Harden the pass to Wood. Back to Harden. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
For the Rockets, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Christian Wood. Gordon comes in for Danuel House. And it's Ben McLemore in for James Harden. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Whiteside's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Parker comes in for Marvin Bagley. Bielitsa is checked in for Barnes. And Glenn Robinson III is subbed in for Heel.
Well, because of Whiteside's instincts and awareness, he can pretty much block anything in his proximity.
Bielitsa passes to Whiteside. Shoots over Cousins. They get it again. And that one's good. Parker.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Wall dishes to Cousins. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Halliburton's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered closely. Clock at 4, down low. Here's Whiteside. Nice D from Cousins. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Kings on top. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Halliburton. Whiteside is out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Robinson in at shooting guard. Here's Wall, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Did you see how hard Wall went inside? He welcomes the contact on every play.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Give Wall credit. I mean, he's fought through the knee injuries, an elite difference maker out there on the floor.
And so Wall nails both of them. And here's Halliburton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Parker outside. That one goes in.
And how about the ball handling in that set? Great decision-making from him there.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. He kicks to Cousins, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you could tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Joseph, he's checked in for the Kings. Now the pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. To the inside, Cousins. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, the body control of Cousins. Knows how to get hit and still finish off the shot.
Halliburton passes to Parker. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Now, here is Halliburton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Houston making some changes. Christian Wood comes in for P.J. Tucker. And James Harden has subbed in for Ben McLemore. The Kings also with the sub. Healds checked in for Bielitsa. Now, here is Harden, guarded closely. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter. And C-Web, the strength and conditioning of James Harden, something I'm not certain everybody has an appreciation for.
Yeah, and to your point, back in high school, despite leading Artesia to back-to-back state championships, Harden dealt with asthma and was frankly out of shape. Over the years, dedication to diet and training, that enabled him to reach new heights.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Parker. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. House is checked in. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bagley comes in for Parker. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Corey Joseph. And it's Fox in for Halliburton. Here's Hield. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Looking more active inside Hill. It's important that he keeps looking to score close to the bucket.
Harden with it. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to Fox. Barnes outside. Shoots from 12. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Healed against Brown. Pass to Fox. He feeds it to Bagley. Count it.
He's so hard to guard and screen the rolls. I mean, Fox uses his unpredictability to his advantage. Nice pass there.
Harden against Fox. Kicks it out to Gordon. From past the arc, it's good from long range. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Fox. Plays it up and banks it in.
What a fiery competitor. I mean, it's evident that Fox loves taking on intense coverage and converting.
Fox against Harden. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Wood. Back to Harden. Rocket 6. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Harden scanning the floor. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
That's a big part of Fox's upside, his ability to defend with effort, aggression. He'll contest every shot in his neighborhood.
And that'll do it for the first half, a competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They never put themselves in too much danger. 4 points was the most they trailed by. And by just a fraction, they got the better of the action in the second quarter. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
A lot of their offense has come off the bench tonight, Ernie, and that's something every coach loves to get. The score would be a lot different if they hadn't gotten those points from the reserves.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've got Harden. P.J. Tucker is out there with Wood, and it's Wall, and it's House in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Good on the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Up top, Holmes. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
Whew, that's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Offensive rebound. Bagley kicks to Hield. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. So for the Rockets, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Christian Wood. And McLemore subbed in for Danuel House. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. And Harden with the stuff.
No, the bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
Sacramento's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The pass to Hield. To the middle. Here's Holmes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Kings. Jabari Parker's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bielitsa comes in for Barnes. Robinson is subbed in for Buddy Hield. Both free throws good from Holmes. Houston in the lead. Now Wall. Harden outside. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the unselfishness from Wall. When someone flashes open, I mean, he's right there with the pass.
Here's Robinson. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Wall. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Oh, that's just big boy strength from Wall. He can out-muscle you on these contact finishes.
Outside, Fox. Parker inside, guarded by Tucker. Rockets leading by 7. And here's Wall, off with the layup.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Outside, Robinson. That one drops for him.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Wall against Fox. Floats it up for Cousins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's just a sensational play from Cousins. He leaps off the floor so quickly when he has an opportunity for that alley-oop slam.
Fox against Wall. Parker outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for James Harden. Then for the Kings, Whiteside's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. It's Wall with the drive. And stolen by Bielitsa. To the paint. Parker passes to Joseph. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The 3 from Bielitsa. Not going to go that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Cousins inside. Whiteside's there. And Cousins gets it to go.
Oh, the vision of Cousins, seeing the lane to the bucket, open up and just attacking it relentlessly.
Now, here's Joseph. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Wall. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one. The Kings trail by 11. Joseph, the pass to Bielitsa. Parker with no one around. Sacramento gets it back. Whiteside kicks to Joseph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Parker. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Gets it off. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rockets ahead as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here are the Kings now. It's a 13-point game. On the court right now for the Kings, Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt, and it's Whiteside in at the center. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And a bounce-back season for Whiteside. Got the minutes he wanted with Portland and showed he could still be an impact player.
Yeah, G.A., he showed he's still a monster when it comes to blocks and rebounds. This year will be the most telling with Whiteside. He got a new deal. I want to see if he keeps pushing himself or reverts to lazy play.
First free throw is good. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the off season honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Here's Cousins, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And just a remarkable shot fake from Cousins. He really keeps the defense nervous when he has the rock.
That free throw good from Cousins. Halliburton's checked in for Sacramento. And Cousins drops them both.
Oh, the combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. I mean, overpowering.
Now, here is Halliburton, covered by Wall. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Barnes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Wood passes to Wall. Outside, House. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. House has got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. Inside, here's Bagley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
Well, G.A., I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a 3-level scorer.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, well, not many players were sought after as much as Bagley when he was coming out of high school. I mean, just about every big-time college had him on their radar.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Fox comes in for Halliburton. And so Bagley nails them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
All against Fox. All with it. Here's Harden on the wing. Cousins inside, guarded by Holmes. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. The Kings trail by 12. Hield outside. Pass to Fox. Barnes right side. Holmes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. It's Harden with the drive, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
And as soon as Harden puts the ball down on the floor, you know he's trying to take it all the way, and he's not afraid to get hit either.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Harden.
You know, there's one award that Harden has won. I think we can pretty much say for sure he'll never win again, and that's Sixth Man of the Year. It's hard to believe there was ever a time this man wasn't a starter.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
A pass to Fox. Stolen by Harden. Here's Wall. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about that amazing focus from Wall? Even when the D was roughing him up, he was still attacking the basket, keeping his eyes up.
That's good from Wall. Now Fox. Timeout called by the Kings. One of the stories here, Cousins getting it done.
Now, he's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 17. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Hield. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Here's Harden. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Fox kicks to Barnes. The three-pointer, no good. Rockets leading by 17. Harden outside. Over Hield. The Rockets with the new 14. Harden draws the double. Outside, House. And the 3-ball is good. House has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Harden. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Rockets lead by 18.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Holmes passes to Hield. Bagley with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Rockets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Harden gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
On the wing, Healed. So we see Houston taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.